Right here, this is a kilometer 41, 230 meters. And look here, that's where the pavement is at, right? So if we are to estimate this, if this being 41 kilometer, 230 meters, that means the pavement is currently at kilometer 41 here on the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway, Eleko section. Like I said, Eleko section is Leki Free Trade Zone. In case you don't know Eleko is not that popular, but Lagos Free Trade Zone, this is where they've gotten to. As you can see, they're not just building the road, they're also making sure the road is cleaned up. Right there, that's a sweeping machine. And we'll have a lot of guys working to ensure the road it's always kept clean. Right, so this is what I'm seeing right here on the Change 1 on the coastal road. To make progress, as we make progress, we'll be seeing more. Guys, the goal for this video is to cover the sections that will be commissioned on 25th of May. Today is 16th of May, so we have 9 days for this road to be commissioned. What have they achieved so far on the 30 kilometers that will be commissioned on 25th of May? This is what I come here to find out. You see what they've achieved. I will ensure I cover them. According to the Minister of Work, they'll be commissioning 20 kilometers up on this section from this VI down to somewhere in Leki, that's Okwaja. Then we'll go to the Leki Free Trade Zone where they'll be commissioning 10 kilometers on that section. So it's going to be a lengthy one, but I promise you every bit of the time you spend on this video will be valuable. That is my word. I will ensure I keep to it. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Clearly, as you can see, this is where the pavement has gotten to on the coastal road, and this is Okwaja. They're also working ahead of us. They're priming and they're laying iron. Very soon they will start casting, so the work continues up there.
The Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road is a 700-kilometer mega highway stretching from the bustling commercial hub of Lagos all the way to the historical city of Calabar. It's designed to link over 9 coastal states, boost tourism, ease logistics, and create thousands of jobs. It will open new town. The potential of this road is so massive.
My goodness, the beauty of the coastal line is clearly visible up on this section. You know what? I would like you to see what I'm seeing. Like, it's so beautiful. See for yourself. Guys, this is a Change 1 on the coastal road, and right there, that's Obialor Way, where the coastal road connects. Let me take up our drone for us to see the progress of work achieved so far up on this section from Change 1 to Change 3. If I can get to that or with the drone, that's before Landmark Beach. Stay tuned, guys.
This is the beginning of the coastal road here in Obialor Way, Victoria Island, Lagos. Though the coastal road has not been connected to the Obialor Way, but work is going on there, as you can see. So this is heading towards the Change 1 on the coastal road. The 12-meter size dual carriageway is solidly paved to withstand the heaviest Nigerian traffic. It's 9 days to the inauguration of this section of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway. What's going on right there? Up on this section, the road is fully paved. The street light is fixed. The pedestrian walkway is work in progress. The offsets also work in progress. As a matter of fact, this is what I saw. We are still at Change 1, approaching Change 2. If you take a closer look, you see that they are working on the offsets. You know what? Let me take you on a closer shot so you can see what's going on right there. Remember, it's 9 days for this section to be commissioned. If I should describe what is going on right here with one word, I will use the word progress. This is Change 2 around Oniru Beach, approaching Landmark Beach. This is what's going on right here. So we are approaching Change 3, where we have the Twins Tower and the road diversion. Stay locked. On the right, we have the Eco Atlantic City doing that thing right there.
Nah man, this road is just too fine, guys. It's just too fine. Right there, look at how beautiful the coastal road is looking like. Right there, that's the Twins Tower, the Change 3, and I'm close to the landmark. I did this after Landmark Beach. Look at, you know what? Before there was no street lights up on this section, but right now, as you can see, we have street lights. In fact, this road it's ready for traffic. Alright, just up on this section, they're still working on the setback on the road, and the pedestrian walkway, to an extent, is still work in progress. And right there, that's the Eco Atlantic. They're also working on their own section. They're working on the fence of the Eco Atlantic. You know what? I will take up my drone so we can see the first carriage lane, also the second carriage lane, to see the progress of work achieved on those sections of the project. If you've not liked this video, please like this video for the almighty algorithm. Let's go.
We are taking it up here at Change 3. Right here, we have the road diversion, where it stretched a 2-kilometer length before its realignment at Change 5. This point is popularly called the Twins Tower. Let's go through the second carriageway, then we'll connect back to the first carriageway, seeing the progress made so far on both sections of the road. On the right, we have the Eco Atlantic City working to reclaim land from the ocean, while on the left we have the Twins Tower. Also the offset, the street lights are fully fixed and offset is work in progress. We'll be seeing more as we progress. This side you're seeing on the screen is the Eco Atlantic City. Very soon they will fence off this part while we'll have the road, while on the other side we'll have the offsets separating the road from other spaces. If you take a closer look, you see that they're working on the offset, separating the road from other spaces within the road that separates both lanes. Yeah, so they're working on that section. We are approaching the end of the road where it realigned to the first carriageway. You know what? Let's see the first carriageway to see the progress of work from Change 3. Then probably to get to Change 5. We are approaching the first carriageway. We are looking backward to Change 3, where we're coming from on the second carriageway. So this is also going back to Twins Tower again through the first carriageway. So you can see what they've done right here. Right there is the Twins Tower, where we have the road diversion. So this is what they've done so far on the first carriageway. The street light is fully fixed. They are working on setback, the pedestrian walkway, although it has not done much on that. I will give you a closer shot so we can continue heading towards Change 5. This is heading towards Change 5, Imara Junction, Leki.
One of the major challenges they have on this road, if you're seeing behind me, the government came here to demolish some shanties. So I can't really fly my drone right here because of security. But let me take a step forward. If I fly my drone, I'll fly the drone. So you see what's the demolition behind me.
This is Change 5. At Change 5, this is where the two roads realign after the diversion at Change 3. The progress of work on this section of the road is visible. Like I mentioned earlier, one of the main challenges we're having on this road is locals building shanties up on this road. When I came here, I saw that they were demolishing so many things right here. This is the sign, the odd demolition of things right here on the road. It's not given at all. Nevertheless, at Change 5, as you can see, we have the street lights, we have the 2-lane fully paved, and the pedestrian and offset is work in progress. We're heading towards Change 6. To further make the work easy for me, I hopped in on motorbike. Like I described the ongoing construction right here, I said progress. Yeah, they are making progress on this construction. This is Change 7. Up on this section, as you can see, we have the street lights, we have the both lane fully paved. They're working on the offset and the road divider. This is around Change 8, approaching Change 9, and up on this section, this is Jakande section of the project. They're working on the road divider, and this is where the rail track will actually pick up from, although work has not commenced on the rail track.
Right there, this is a construction ongoing for the step down ramp for the bridge. Right there, that's the coastal road. So the pillars formation, it's underway. And right there, that's the bridge. Also on the other lane, the pillars are also under construction. So we're getting closer to the bridge right now to see the progress of work. I'm currently at the kilometer 10 here on the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway. And ahead of me, right here, construction is underway on the first flyover here on the coastal road. So we'll be looking at the work progress on the flyover. Also, what's going on here on the kilometer 9 and kilometer 10. The flyover is in between kilometer 10 and 11. Let's see the progress of work on this section. Let's go.
This is Change 10 here on the coastal road. The installation of the street light is still work in progress up on this section. They're working on the road divider. Note that this section will actually have the rail projects incorporated. We are currently moving backward to Change 9 around Jakande as is in Leki. On the first carriageway at change 9 heading towards change 10, there's a gap left in between the road. I don't know what they're actually constructing on that section, but there's an ongoing construction here. Probably in future updates I will get to know what's going on right here. We are making an attempt to approach kilometer 8. Since the rail track will most likely be incorporated up on this section, they are working on the road divider on this particular section of the road. The installation of street light is taking shape up on this section. They're also working on the offset and the pedestrian walkway. I turned back up on this section, heading back to kilometer 10, where we have the bridge under construction. This is change 10 approaching change 11, where we have the flyover under construction. This is the first flyover under construction here on the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway, and right here there's a progress of work as of 16th of May 2025. The piling is done. Formation of pillar is underway. Construction for the step down ramp of the bridge is under construction. This is approaching kilometer 11. On the second carriageway, foundation for the bridge is under construction, while on the first carriageway, the pillars are taking shape. Most likely, most persons will be wondering, why are these sections not paved? This will be under the bridge when the bridge is fully constructed. This is change 11. We are seeing the pavement. That is where the bridge will connect when this road is fully connected with the bridge. Installation of street lights is still ongoing right here, but this is where they've gotten to with the installation of the street light at change 11 as of the time I'm making this documentary. And we're moving forward to change 12, 13, 14 to where this pavement has gotten to.
This is a change 15, and this is one of the most complicated section of the road. As you can see, this place share, like, this is the ocean. It's very, very close to the ocean. According to the Minister of Work, he mentioned that they will build an ocean wave protector on this section, and so far so good. I will take up my drone for us to see the progress of work from change 15, 14, probably to 13. You know, we are coming from 12, right, where we have the first flyover bridge that we all saw. So up on this section, what's going on collectively, we'll find out.
This is change 15, moving backward to change 14 and 13. One thing is visible on this section. The two carriageways are paved up on this section. The installation of the street lights has not gotten to this section. I couldn't spot the manholes for the drainage system. Since this road has an underground drainage system, I didn't spot the manhole. Although I didn't search deep, but I didn't see any. The road level is high to withstand the ocean wave. Although the Minister of Work mentioned that on this section they will construct an ocean wave protector, which we're looking forward to see in the future. We continued our trip from Channel 15 on motorbike. If there's anything to note on this segment of the video, is that the 2 lanes are fully paved up on this section. This is Channel 17. And this section is located in Leki area of Lagos State.
This is where the pavement has gotten to on the coastal road, and this is Okwaja, right? I'm not sure about the exact kilometer, right? But this is around kilometer 20. They say they're coming to commission the coastal road, 20 kilometers on the coastal road from VI down to this section. They've already paved about 20 kilometers on the coastal road, and so far so good. They're also working ahead of us, as you can see. They're priming and they're laying iron. Very soon they will start casting. So the work continues up there. We'll take up our drone from here so we can see what's going on ahead of us. Alright, hello guys. As always, if you don't like this video, I want to believe this is the right time to like this video. Like this video so the almighty algorithm will recommend it to more eyeball. Alright, please, it's important. And if you're not a subscriber, come on now. I don't know what else you're waiting for. So this is the right place to get information on projects like this. You can see how far I've come on this. I would have loved to give you, full area view from Channel 1 to where we are right now, but to see my batteries, I can't really do that. But I promise you, in future videos, we'll come back after the inauguration of those projects to see how this road is looking like. It's already 9 days to the inauguration day, and so far so good. This is what we've covered up on this section. Remember, we are also going to Eleko, that's the Leki Free Trade Zone, to see the 10 kilometers they are currently working on that section, probably even the section 2. Just stay tuned. We have a lot coming your way. From what we saw on the review, it's clear that this is where they've gotten to on the pavement here on the coastal road, and this is Channel 20 heading to 21. After here, we're heading towards Leki. All right, so now we're going to Eleko to see the progress of work on the 10 kilometers promised to be commissioned on the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Road. As you can see, they've paved 20 kilometers from VI down to Okwaja. Let's go to Leki Free Trade Zone. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, this right here is the Eleko section. In case you don't know Eleko is a Lagos Free Trade Zone, and this is where pavement has gotten to here on Eleko. I'm not seeing any street lights here. I think I'm not also seeing the drainage system is not done right here. So we'll take our drone up for us to see from the area view what they've achieved heading towards kilometer 42, 43. All right. So we'll also show you what is going on kilometer 40, 39. I will also take you to where this pavement started from here in Eleko. This is a subsection 3 on the section 1 of the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway. Let's explore. Right here, this is a kilometer 41, 230 meters. And look here, that's where the pavement is at. If this being 41 kilometer, 230 meters, that means the pavement is currently at kilometer 41 here on the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway, Eleko section. Eleko section is Leki Free Trade Zone. In case you don't know Eleko is not that popular, but Lagos Free Trade Zone, this is where they've gotten to.
Let's cover the area view of the work progress made so far. Note that this pavement is coming all the way from the end of section 1 being Channel 47 and is closing up with the one coming from the VI from Channel 0. They will both meet up at some point. Currently, the federal government of Nigeria targets to commission 10 kilometers off on this section. So after the end of this video, we'll get to see how many kilometers they've done and if it's possible for them to complete it within the space of 9 days. Like I mentioned, this pavement is coming all the way from the end of section 1 being changed 47 around the Eleko junction here in the Leki free trade zone.
So also I'll show you what is going on kilometer 4039.
This is me making that a reality. We're heading back to kilometer 40 and 39 if you can get to that point. The sand filling has come a long way. Unfortunately, I can't really tell you where they've gotten to on that in this particular video, but in future videos, we're sure to make that happen.
Guys, this is a kilometer 46 here on the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway. As you can see, it's a kilometer 46, and this is where the pavements take off from here in Eleko. All right, so we'll be taking our drone up for us to see what is going on, heading towards Eleko junction and where we're coming from. Remember, we're coming from the 41 where they've gotten to the pavement, and as you can see up on this section we are seeing street lights. So we'll take our drone. I think in our last update we saw something similar to this, so we'll fly our drone to see if there's anything I'm not seeing. Up on this section we'll have the drainage system fully done to an extent. All right, so we'll cover that as we make progress on this video.
This is where the pavement took off from. This is the approaching change 47 here in Eleko junction. So as of the time I'm making this video, the pavement started from kilometer 47 and is currently at kilometer 41. You can do the maths. The goal is to pave 10 kilometers of the section before the commissioning date. Have they gotten to that? I will leave you to be the judge in the comment section. As written on the pavement, this is change 46 kilometer 730 meters. Installation of street light is ongoing up on this section. Note that on the section 2, they have started pavement, and as promised, they will pave about 10 kilometers before the commissioning date. Although I wasn't able to capture that, but probably before after the commissioning date, I will visit that section to see the progress of work done so far. Very soon, we'll visit the section 3, flagged off in Calabar and Akwa Ibom, to also see the progress of work done on that section. More than why, please subscribe. Support me any way you can. Thank you. I remain your boy, OZ. Please follow the one showing on your screen. Let's continue from there.